If I could have everybody's attention, please. Shtiktash Shapimasma Antonio Miguel. I am a graduating student of Coolidge Alternative Program and a member of the Gila River Indian Tribe. I am honored to present the land acknowledgement this evening, and I would also am grateful for this opportunity from our amazing principal, Mr. Mark Bruno. Can we please give him a hand? And without further ado, I will now read the land acknowledgement. We here at Coolidge Unified School District acknowledge the 22 federally recognized indigenous tribes of the land of Arizona. For centuries, they have inhabited Arizona. Coolidge was once inhabited by the Savanbaki, Patayan, Pipash, and Huhugam. The Akima Atham and Tohono Atham, since time, or this is their homeland since the beginning of time. Sorry. All right. Descendants of Huhugam have regarded this area as their homeland since immemorial. Our community and schools consist of Akima Atham, Tohono Atham, Dene, Pasaka, Yaqui, Inde tribes, and more. We honor their past, present, and future generations who have lived here for a millennia and will forever call this place their home. We must encourage our students and ourselves to pursue a journey of learning to better know and understand our indigenous neighbors. The goal of developing and understanding how we can be better allies. And I'd like to thank Mr. Bruno for putting this together. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Good evening parents, grandparents, guardians, friends, and supporters of the class of 2025. My name is Mark Bruno, and I have the very privileged honor to be the principal of both the Coolidge Alternative Program and the Coolidge Virtual Academy. Joining us here on stage tonight, we have some very special guests that I would like to recognize. Seated to my left, we have COSD Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Dawn D. Hodge. Former COSD Assistant Superintendent and CAP co-founder, Ms. Patricia Jimenez. Governing Board members Chris Gillespie, Victoria Quintero, and George Arredondo. We also have Governing Board Vice President Linda Heath, and last but not least, Governing Board President and CAP co-founder Michael Flores II. Seated in the last row behind me are the men and women who helped make this all possible, our teachers. Our unsung heroes who show up day in and day out, working, motivating, helping, and cajoling our students to graduate. Seated with them is our amazing CAP and CVA Assistant Principal, Mr. Anthony Gonzalez. I would like to thank Mr. Gonzalez for his leadership and dedication to helping make this event come together. On a personal note, I would like to thank Mr. Gonzalez for helping me keep my sanity these last few weeks. Please give a large round of applause to our CAP and CVA instructor staff. I would also like to thank our front office staff of Miriam Covarrubias and Melissa Clubb. They had the unenviable task of trying to keep up with whatever latest iteration of this ceremony that I came up with in my head and trying to make sense of it all. I also think we went through about 400 re-edits of the program you have tonight. Thank you for your patience. I'd also like to thank Mr. Wes Delbridge and Mr. Sam Honey for helping me present the slideshow that you all saw this evening, and for Sam for setting the mood with our lighting and music. Thank you. And lastly, our most honored guests, these young men and women sitting behind me. Welcome and congratulations to the class of 2025. Thank you. Thank you. For as much as we love to celebrate the students who are with us, unfortunately, sometimes not all of our students get to make it to graduation. At the beginning of this year, we lost one of our seniors, Alicia Allison, who tragically passed away before she got to experience senior year and finish up her classes. Please join us in a moment of silence for Alicia, as well as for class of 2022 senior Stephen Henson, and for any other students who might have missed their big day. Thank you. We are honored that you could all join us here for this historic occasion, as this is the first ever strictly CAP and CVA graduation ceremony. For CAP's and later CVA's entire existence, we've always joined in with Coolidge High School's ceremony, mainly because we just did not have the numbers to justify having our own. Thank you, Coolidge High School, for allowing us to join you as we built up our programs. When I first came to CAP in 2017 and was able to attend that class's ceremony, I noticed the CAP graduates were all placed in the back row separate, only being called up after the other students' names. The first thing is what I wanted to change. And with the district's gracious support, the very next year our graduates were mixed in alphabetically. Over the years, the number of our graduates steadily increased, and now, coupled in with the graduates of the Coolidge Virtual Academy, has really started to add up. Here we are. We did it. Graduates, you did it. And we could not have done it without all of you and your support. Thank you. To my CVA graduates on the far left, I'm sure many people would say that being able to work from home is easy. You can work anytime you want, you can blast your music, get comfy, etc. Well, I don't know about you all, but if any of you have ever had to work from home or do an assignment or task outside of your normal work setting, that is a challenge. Here is a prime example. I told myself that I would work on this speech on Fridays throughout the year without all the noise and distractions of the school office. I started this last Friday. But you all kept the focus. You didn't use virtual as an excuse to slack off or waste time. You finished, and I commend you. Thank you. To my CAP graduates sitting right behind me, you unfortunately did not have that luxury of freedom. Instead, you have the great fortune to have all of our lovely staff looking over your shoulder every day, reminding you of deadlines, pushing you, having faith in you, pushing you, not letting you give up, pushing you, and then have the joy of watching you finish and listen to you ring out on that graduation bell. You stayed the course and finished. Well done. Students, I hope you all understand now, in hindsight, why your families and the staff at our school pushed you so hard. Why we stayed on your case over and over again through all the eye rolls and shoulder shrugs and frustrations. We did it because we care and we believed in you. But this is just the beginning. Here's a quick reality check from Mr. Bruno. Congratulations on finishing the easiest part of your life. Life is going to get harder from here on out, but here's the great part. You will get stronger and you will get wiser to meet those challenges. There will be setbacks and triumphs. There will be heartache and joy, but we've been preparing you for this all this time. Your family has been preparing you. Whether you know it or not, you all already have that grit inside of you. For the vast majority of you, CAP and CVA were not your first options to go to high school. We know and accept that fact, however heartbreaking that might be. Most of you started somewhere else, but you finished here. I can look out into the crowd and see the faces of both students and parents and replay the countless conversations we had when students first arrive in our program. You're unsure of your new surroundings. It's small, it's different. That principal won't stop talking and walking around 100 miles an hour. Most of you and your parents had your guard up, and rightfully so. Change is hard. But for every one of you that stayed, one of you left. But you stayed. You persevered. Many of you were behind either on credits, attendance, grades, or whatever it is. You chose to create a new path and a new journey for yourselves. Your destiny was not written yet. You wanted to control your own narrative, and you have. As I wrap up, I want to end my welcome with how I conclude our daily announcements every day. If you're a CAP student, you know what I say at the end. The last thing I tell our students during the announcements is, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. I say that and choose those words most deliberately. I don't ever like to say, have a great day. I like to say, make it a great day, because you can't always control the type of day you're going to encounter in life. You can wake up with a big zit on your face before a big date, your car breaks down, you get a rough assignment at work. You can't control any of that. You get to control how you react to that, and that is a powerful feeling. So, go, class of 2025, and make it a great life or not. The choice is yours. Now I'd like to call up and welcome to speak briefly on the origins of our unique program, CAP co-founders Pat Jimenez, followed by Governing Board President Michael Flores.
Tonight, I've been asked to share a short story with each of you, one of heart and determination, much like the qualities that each of our graduates here tonight possess. You do. Which makes it a Fitting story that this is about CAP, Coolidge Alternative Program, and how it came to be. It started in 2008 when I was counting on my fingers that most of these graduates were like in kindergarten or first grade, when I was hired by Coolidge Unified School District to be a speech therapist. Since I'm telling the story, you know, of course I have to be in it. So next year, I became Special Services Director and became a trained long-term suspension officer for the district. That part is important because it allowed me time to collect data about what was going on within our district and the students who attended. Why were we having to suspend our students? What happened to them after that suspension? What were some of the other reasons that maybe they chose to leave the district? Fast forward to the end of 2010, when my father died. He had been a career-long high school teacher whose favorite class assignments were teaching at the alternative school. I remember those days, because back in the days, he took me with him, and I thought those kids were so cool. I don't think much has changed looking at the outfits and the accessories here tonight. I didn't understand why they weren't in school with the other kids, though, and it wasn't until much later that I found out why. The stories my dad told about his students were truly amazing, stories I will never forget. Wait, that part's important too, because my personal experience of wanting to honor my father played a big part in the next chapter of this story and gave me the motivation and perseverance, even when the odds were against us, to continue. In 2011, we noticed that we were losing more students to long-term suspension decisions and various other factors that kept students out of traditional schools. And we didn't have a lot of options to keep them in school, to keep them headed toward the achievement of a diploma, a goal that we know research supports about being important for future success. A small group of folks, including high school assistant principal at the time, Cheryl Sullivan, curriculum director, Jess Miller, and myself decided to offer an extension program of Coolidge High School for students who had either dropped out of school or didn't have sufficient credits to graduate or who were long-term suspended. We received the blessing of our superintendent at the time. It was held at the old district office building next to the post office, and the technology department scraped together free computers and old furniture from salvage and donations to make online-only options for education available. It really didn't cost very much money at all. We had to make it work, essentially with what we had. By the way, Mr. Gonzalez, who's wherever he's at, he was one of the first teachers who helped at the alternative program. He made it work by fitting it into his already busy teaching schedule at the high school. He used his extra time to come on in and help us with the students at the alternative program. That little satellite school filled up quickly. Except during that time, we noticed more and more middle school students were having challenges, even making it to high school. They were stuck. They had to be in school because that's what Arizona law mandates, but they were suspended and couldn't stay on campus or move to the high school. So we approached the governing board and asked to start a separate school, a formal alternative school adjacent to the new, at the time, district office, and offer classes for both middle school and high school students. We would offer hands-on, in-person modules because we were finding out that some of our students did their very best when they were actually involved in the curriculum, as well as computer-driven online coursework. We hired teachers dedicated to the school and asked Vicki Williams to be our first official principal. We collaborated with probation officers, Coolidge Police Department, our school psychologists, a few of our board members at the time, Michael Flores and Linda Heath, student families, and others to provide comprehensive support to our students in order for them to be successful. We offered flexible scheduling, too, for our high schoolers. That was important to work around jobs and other family commitments. We came up with a code of conduct, an intake process, community service projects, and a mascot. the mascot that we still have today, the knight. There was a dress code back there then too. I know, as I was remembering last night, students could only wear black or khaki bottoms and plain shirts. I don't know if there still is a dress code at CAP. Is there, you guys? Not so much? You're very lucky. We put together all the pieces that we knew were necessary to start this adventure. We visited the school a lot the first couple years and checked in with staff members to see what was going well and what we needed to change. It should be noted, though, not everyone was as excited about starting an alternative school as we were. Some people were scared that we would be inviting trouble back into the district. In our hearts, we knew differently, and now we have the longitudinal data to support our best hypotheses at the time. Students want to get a diploma. Not just all of them can do it the traditional way. They need options. So fast forward 13 years later, as I understand it, CAP is the only A-rated school in the district, and we have graduated over 300 students to date. What an accomplishment. Yeah. And it shows what a personal passion, memory of my dad and his life's work, coupled with the professional commitment and dedication of a few believers, what we can do to change lives. That's not how the story ends, though. It's just the moral of the story buried not so deeply into the middle of this story. A few people can make big differences in the lives of others, many others, for a long time, if only there is passion and commitment. I invite each of you, our graduating students and families and friends, to continue to help write the next chapters of our little school story, the school with the big heart and lots of determination. Because now more than ever, I know that together we can make a difference and change lives for the better, one graduate at a time. Thank you.
Good evening, graduates, and to all your supportive family and friends here with you. Today, we celebrate a class that didn't just take the road less traveled. You built your own road, paved it with resilience, patched it up with determination, and probably hit a few potholes along the way. But look at you now, you made it. Some think high school is just about grades, tests, and dodging Mr. Bruno and Mr. Gonzalez when you arrive late. That can't be any of you, right? But you've proven that success isn't measured by how well you fit them into the mold. It's measured by your willingness to break barriers, rewrite your own history, and show up even when things get tough. And believe me, showing up is half the battle, especially before noon. I am not a morning person, as my mother in the audience can attest to, so kudos to you who chose the early morning. You are the class of problem solvers, dream chasers, and rule benders, the good kind, of course. You didn't follow the usual script, and honestly, I respect that, because life doesn't hand you a student conduct and rule book. It hands you surprises, challenges, and moments where you'll have to just wing it. So if anyone ever tells you there's only one way to succeed, remind them that you've already proven otherwise. As you step into the next chapter, remember these things. Success isn't a straight road. It's full of U-turns, detours, and the occasional recalculating moment. I would like to think that you took the scenic route and met some amazing people along the way at CAP, teachers and staff, who truly care about you and your education. You are more than ready for whatever comes next. You've faced obstacles, navigated setbacks, and still made it to this stage today, and that's a real success. Real quick, those here that are not students and are here to celebrate your graduate, please quickly stand up. I want them to see you. Stand up, wave to your student. So graduates, look around you. When Google, Insta, or TikTok search doesn't help, you figured something out. These people rely on your family and friends to help you along the way. I'm pretty sure they're going to continue to be a large part of your support system. And lastly, never stop learning. Whether it's in college, a trade, service career, just figuring out how to fold in the cheese, David, when no one actually really knows how to do that, and I'm a baker. You'll get through it. What I'm saying is that no matter what pops up in your life, and there are quite a few surprises while navigating adulthood, believe me, just make sure that you're always learning from your triumphs and mistakes and always be a better version, an even kinder version of yourself to others. Go out there, make some noise, and never let anyone underestimate the strength of a student who forged their own path, because you are the mighty knights. Congratulations, class of 2025, you did it.
And now I have the great privilege of calling up CUSD Superintendent Dondi Hodge to certify our graduates.
I get to do the fun part. On behalf of the entire Coolidge Unified School District, I just want to offer our congratulations to each of you on this incredible achievement. Today marks the culmination of years of work, growth, and perseverance. You have overcome the challenges and have embraced opportunities. As you turn the page to the next chapter, whether that's college, career, military, or just a new adventure, know that you carry with you the pride of your family, teachers, and the entire Coolidge community. We believe in you. We look forward to the future you will shape. Go forward with confidence, kindness, and the courage to make a difference. And with that said, it is my honor to certify that the students sitting before you tonight have met the graduation requirements established by the state of Arizona and the Coolidge Unified School District Governing Board. They are ready to receive their diplomas. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Monique Awayo. Angelina Aguilar. Jamarius Brown. Gabriel Cavazos. Ignacio Cervantes. Javante Daniels. Zeta Davis. Elazar Acosta. Orlando Bernal. Frankie Bajorquez. Amadeus Gibson. Jackson Hendry. Gunnar Henry. Marcus Dubray Johnson. Mark Figueroa. Noah Fonville. Keith Grasper. Jamari Griffin Hill. Kayla Howe. Kaylin Cronenberg. There might be other families that hire you. Gabrielle Hernandez. David Ponce. Soraya Ariel Ibarra. Alea King. Valerie Laris. Jeremiah David Edward Johnson. Jayana Jordan. Jason Kastner. Serenity Lopez. Antonio Miguel. Brianna Ogle. Alicia Anne Marie Orenda. Lorraine Nadayi Lewis. Tyra Long. Jaden Ray McKinney. Aaron Mercado. Kaya Jade Miguel. Logan Pill. Raina Pancock. Ajax Pierce. Ariana Riley. Don't be. I have to say it. You want to say it? Jordan Natalia Roberts. Journey Natalia Roberts. Riley Robinson. Feliciana Robles. Happy birthday, Feliciana. Eva Romero. Anthony Poaching. To the front, okay? Right here. You're going to go in front of the podium. Oscar Ramirez. Lydia Garcia Ramos. Jimmy Gabriel Reyes. Abram Rogers. Aston Jean Sesma. You're walking to the front, okay? You're good. Symphony Rosado. Madison Ruvacalba. Cecilio Salgado. Ashley Danielle Street. Peyton Steflik Appel. Blake Taryn. Juliana Amari Vasquez. Mia Trujillo. Emily Wilcoxon. Nancy de Jesus Vega. Alex Velasquez. Alyssa Viola.
I'm so sorry. I would be remiss if I didn't say, Mr. Bruno, on behalf of the governing board, superintendent, we thank you for your 8 years of dedication to CAP, our first A-rated school. We will miss you. You'll just be going down the road, but you've done a fantastic job, and so have the teachers. Everybody stand up back there, all the staff, teachers, let everybody see you. Stand up. Stand up. Thank you.
Go, Mr. Bruno. And now we'd like to call up for our closing remarks, CAP student Raina Pancock.
Good evening, everyone, to my fellow graduates, families, teachers, and staff. Thank you for being here. My name is Raina Pancott, and it's a huge honor to speak before you tonight. As one of the members of the class of 2025, I'm thrilled to share a few reflections. My high school experience was in one word: interesting. For me, school was often an escape, a place where I could express myself and navigate through different emotions. I know we all worked incredibly hard to get to this stage tonight, checking off every requirement to be here. We are the students who showed up every day, dedicated to learning something new, along with hard-working students working from home that had the encouragement to finish their schooling online. It wasn't always easy. We all faced moments where we probably wanted to give up and step away from our education. But every single person here tonight had something or someone keeping them motivated, and pushing them not to quit. We have families to make proud, but most importantly, we have ourselves to be proud of. We should truly appreciate everything that we accomplished tonight. I want to extend a special thanks to the awesome teachers of CVA and CAP. Your guidance has been invaluable in helping us get to this point. And a very special thank you to Mr. Bruno for giving me another opportunity to complete my education. I am truly grateful. And last but certainly not least, I want to thank Mr. Gonzalez for not only recognizing me as Student of the Month, but for also seeing and appreciating the person I am today. With that being said, I want to congratulate myself and the remarkable class of 2025 CVA and Coolidge Alternative Program graduates. Thank you.
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world is turning inside out. Yeah. I'm floating around in ecstasy, so don't stop me now. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees just while the
so much, parents, guardians, and supporters, for helping make this evening so special. And as a reminder, for those of you who might have missed my earlier message, those students are being led to the cafeteria. If you could follow our staff members to the 2 exits and help form that tunnel as we lead them back to CAP, we would greatly appreciate that.
Supersonic